St. John Paul II, in his writings, would draw our attention to the last line that we heard from Elizabeth this morning. Blessed are you who believed that what was spoken to you by the Lord would be fulfilled. We believe that faith is the gift given to us by God. We first experience faith in the stirring in our hearts for something more, a longing for love and truth and beauty. It's our belief, the action on our part, that opens our minds and our hearts to realize that this is a gift from God, that God is calling us to something deeper, calling us into a relationship with Him. And where it's a relationship with a divine being, with the one who is perfection, our minds and our hearts are also opened to His graces, to being transformed by that love that God has for us, to live life as His children in our day to day. St. Paul, in his letter to the Romans today, shares with us what such a life looks like, a life lived totally in relationship with God. Love is sincere. We hold on to what is good. We're filled with zeal for our love of God. We live lives of joy. We live lives of hope. And above all, we serve the Lord that we recognize in all those made in the image and the likeness of God. But to maintain this life, we need to remain connected to the Lord. And so we turn to Mary as our model of faith, of humility, of patience, of trust in God, that we may respond in the same way and be the disciples that the Lord needs us to be as we go out throughout our days. So let's ask the Blessed Mother to pray for us to her Son, that we may have the courage and the strength to truly open our minds and our hearts to His graces, that we may have the courage to allow ourselves to be transformed into the disciples the Lord needs.